Today, you need to start escaping the matrix. You need to improve your life, and you need to start now. System, or the matrix, as some people refer to it as, is what the world that we currently live in. It's controlled by a bunch of people at the top who control everything. They control the media, they control how everything works, and they determine the narrative that is being pushed towards everyone. So, this is how the system, or the matrix, wants you to live. They want you to go to school. They want you to spend 12 years of your life at school. It's not exactly 12 years, it's about that. 12 years of your life at school dedicated to getting good grades so that you'll be successful. After you finish school, they want you to go to college, or they want you to go to university, where you can then get a degree, a little piece of paper, signed off by someone to say that you are qualified, which is supposed to help you make money and be successful. You get this degree, and then you don't even get to use it. You are stuck in a normal job, paying off your student loans and all of this stuff, unless you have, of course, like wealthy parents, or you've, discovered some other way to make money. But they want you to go to university, get a degree, and then work a job for 40 years to make $1 million, $2 million, and then retire and live a happy life at 60 in a wheelchair. So that's what they want you to do. They want you to be 60 years old in a Lamborghini with your wheelchair in the back. Now, there are many people today who don't want to do this system, this path that's been pushed by parents, by schools, by universities, by friends, by everyone, because this is how they were taught, and this is the ideologies that were put into their head. Now, people believe that that's the only way to become successful. It's not. I myself made $1,000 a week at 13 with zero effort put into what I was doing. It was a small little business that I didn't put any effort into. I was lazy, unhealthy, unfit, completely messed up mentally, and still I managed to make $1,000 a week. Some people can't even make that. And when you check how much I was earning per hour, because I wasn't working very much, I was making $175 an hour. And I was working a little bit just to make that $1,000. Wasn't even trying. If I had gone 9 hours a day, 7 days a week, 5 days a week, every single day for a year, like what most people do, I would have ended up making $500,000 by the end of the year. And you're telling me that you need a degree? I was making more per hour than most people do with a degree at 13. These people are like, 20, 30. It's insane. And yet, people still believe that that is the only way. I'm here to show you what you need to start doing today to find the best route to success. But before I do that, let me show you the results of going down this path. The system doesn't really talk about mental health properly. They give people who are depressed pills, and they send them off to counselling, trying to get rid of their uncurable depression, which is wrong, because I've had depression multiple times and cured it all by myself. They encourage people to be themselves and eat whatever they want, and it's completely fine. Half the foods are processed, nothing's completely natural, everything's got a ton of sugar in it, everything's designed to make you addicted to it. It's designed to give you a boost of dopamine, instant gratification. TikTok, YouTube, news, TV, movies, junk food. Any kind of food nowadays basically has a little bit of dopamine in it, which gets you hooked to it. Everything is designed to make the people at the top money, and to make you addicted to their product, to continuously provide money to them so that they can live the lavish luxury lifestyle that you want to live. The result of going down this path, here's the result. You go to school 12 years, you go to college for maybe another 2, 3, 4 years, you get a degree, you don't get to use the degree because it's very hard to find a job in that position, you end up running out of time to pay off your student debt, so you have to find a crappy low-level job to be able to afford to pay it off. You work there for another 10 years, finally manage to pay off your student loan, Go and get yourself a job at exactly where you want it to be with your degree. Make yourself a ton of money, maybe like 100 grand a year or something, and you do that for 40 years until you're 60 years old, and then you retire with a Lamborghini and a wheelchair. Is that what you want? That's definitely not what I want. Most people don't even question things. When someone comes up to them and goes, "Oi, you need to do this. Oi, this is the way you should go about life," they don't even question it. It's your life. It's your responsibility. Whatever you want is possible. If you want something bad enough, you'll find a way to make it happen. That's my saying. Now, if you take the alternative route, the fast lane, or what other people like Andrew Tate, Donald Trump, Hamza, myself, and many others are doing, you could make anywhere from $2 to $2 billion a year. The possibilities are basically endless. With the business systems that most rich people use, the amount of money they can make is infinite. The more they spend, the more they make. They can spend $100 and make $200. They can spend $100,000 and make $200,000. They can take that $200,000, drop it into an investment and make $2 million. And they can spend $2 million and make $4 million. Working a job and going down the normal path of life that's probably been pushed down your throat from your grandparents, from your parents, from your schools, from all of the system that's brainwashed people, is not going to work out well. And now the system pushes stuff like, hate speech, cancel culture. It pushes stuff like TikTok and vape. And people get hooked on all of these things that are making the elites and the people who are high up money. The company owners, the business owners. You're making them money by destroying your body. It's not good. What do you need to do to change this path? Well, you need to first improve your character. Real life's just like a game. You can win, you can lose. The successful people are really good characters. You imagine playing a game, like if you were to play a game and you select the best character in the entire game, are you going to beat the person who's got the worst character, with the lowest stats? He's got like 10 attack and 10, defense or something, and you got 100 of whatever those are? Of course you're going to win. The camera died there for a second, but I'm back. It's obvious. Of course you're going to win. You're going to have a higher chance of succeeding in life if you have a better character. It's like trying to say, putting Usain Bolt versus the most unfit person in the entire world in a race. Who's going to win? It's obvious, of course he's going to win. His character's better. He's faster. He's trained harder. If you were to put Mike Tyson versus the worst boxer in the entire world, who's going to win? It's obvious. The person with more skills, the person with a better character. And how do you improve your character, you may ask? Self-improvement. Improve your mental health first, because your mental health determines everything else. Do meditation, do gratitude journaling, watch my full guide to mental health, watch Hamza's full guide to mental health, because Hamza's a really good YouTuber for self-improvement. After you've improved your mental health, improve your physical health. Keep improving it until you are happy with it. Once both of those are complete, work on social health, while of course continuing them. Work on social health. Network with people. Get more knowledge. Then what do you need to do? Start learning more things. Set a goal. Set dreams. Become more disciplined. Have a purpose in life. Discover your purpose. Pursue your purpose. Learn, learn, learn. And after you've improved all of the aspects of your character, you have improved your mental health, physical health, social health, discipline, commitment, and purpose. Those 6 things. You've improved all of them. Then you can move on to wealth. Then you can start working on making a business that can make you 100 grand a year without you having to work at all. Then you can start working on increasing that business, making a second business, a third business. To make a business, you need to be committed, you need to have discipline, you need to have good mental health, you need to be in shape. Otherwise, if you're trying to spend 12 hours a day dedicated to your business, your physical health and mental health is just going to deteriorate. And you're going to have all these ailments and you're not going to be able to do anything. This is why you need to improve your character, because your character determines your happiness in life. Your character determines your skills and the opportunities that are in your life. The more fit you are, the more mentally healthier you are, the more socially healthier you are, the more disciplined you are, the more doors open. The more you improve your character, the more doors will open for you, providing new opportunities. Then, after you've done that, you can work on wealth. And you can network with people. And by the time that you've started working on wealth, you would already have everything you need to start pursuing whatever your goal is. So improve your character. If you want to escape the matrix, if you want to beat the system, if you don't want to be like everyone else, the most common thing is people will take after, they'll take after their grandparents, because their grandparents go, you should go to school, you got to get good grades, you got to do this. Is your grandpa or grandmother where you want to be? Are they successful? If they are, learn from them. If they're not, don't learn from them. Your teachers, are your teachers millionaires? No. Are your teachers fit? No. Are your teachers mentally healthy? Or are they just abusing every kid at school? Verbally abusing every single kid at school. The moment one kid annoys them, they're straight over there swearing and, smacking and doing rubbish that you'll see will get on news and stuff. Is that who you want to be? No. So why are we learning from them? It's good to take information from people, because everyone has some good information to provide. But you are the result of the 7 people you spend time with, and the 7 people online whose content you consume. If you consume everything to do with money making, Andrew Tate and all these other people, then you'll be more like them. If you actually start learning and then taking action, you'll be even more like them. So start improving your character. As a result of improving your character, you'll be mentally strong, you won't be emotionally weak, you'll be able to calm yourself, and you'll be kind to others. You'll be like the most peaceful person in the room, the most nicest person in the room. You'll be the strongest, most fittest person in the room. You'll be inspiring to others. You'll be able to achieve your dreams, and anything you set will be possible. You'll be a leader. Your dreams will be achieved. And then imagine you have a family years into the future. Who do you want you to be for that family? The best person you can be, right? The happiest, the nicest, the most wealthiest, the fittest, the mentally strongest. Start working. The dream is that one day you will be able to be completely free. You won't have to work. You'll be able to spend all day with all of the loved ones that you care about. You'll be able to achieve anything you want, do anything you want, go anywhere you want, and experience the wonders this world has to offer. Most of us are stuck down by jobs, by toxic friendships and all of this other rubbish, because we do not know the way out. I'm here to tell you that the first step to breaking out is to improve your character, is to become the best version of yourself possible. The second step is to become wealthy. And the third step is to be free. It's a 3-step process. Improve your character, improve your wealth, and start a business, and then be free. That's it. So I hope that this video may have helped someone who is kind of struggling on seeing where they need to go to begin to improve their life. I would say start with mental health. I've got a few videos on that. If you like this video, found value, please consider subscribing. Check the links in the description for some cool, awesome links and stuff that I provide, and have a good day.